Hey, what's up, pipe smokers? Who's your pipe guy here? This is my VR to Piper McG's 100 sub contest. Excuse me. I'm knocking out two birds with one stone here. This is my first VR and my first contest entry. But smoking some Northwoods out of my Boswell. Then before I dive into the questions, I just want to say it was really great to meet you at Caps, Ronnie. Definitely a heck of a guy to hang out with, and I had a great time with everybody there for sure. But get down to business. Question number 1. Crunchy or creamy peanut butter on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? To tell you the truth, I never really liked them as a kid. At my where I went to school, they served really awful food, and I know one of the bad memories was PB&J. So I kind of left a bad taste in my mouth for a while, but I eventually came around to them, and my answer for that would definitely have to be creamy. To tell you the truth, I've never had crunchy peanut butter. It might sound like a sin, but it's the truth. And as far as jelly goes, you gotta go with grape. Grape, hands down. Peanut butter and jelly ain't a peanut butter and jelly without grape. Question number 2. What do you miss most about being a kid? And that's a hard question. It's always a question to pop up. But I would think of a lot of things I could say, but really I miss the ignorance. And I know it's a heck of a thing to pick, but you know, back in the day you didn't worry about anything, you didn't argue about anything. Well, of course you argued, but not about things you would today. You know, the older you get, the more you learn, the more you know, and the more you have to be irritated. So I would definitely say the ignorance is what I miss. Number 3. What chore do you hate the most? What chore do I hate the most? Man, that's a hard one. I would have to say the chore I hate the most is running the sweeper. It's one of the more easy tasks for sure, but say living in the house I live in, the guardians always have something to find to pick at. You didn't run it good enough here, you didn't run it good enough there, and even though I could go over for a half an hour, it's still never good enough. The second would be the dishes, but definitely running the sweeper. Question number 4. When did you become an adult? I could go two ways. I've always felt I've been sort of an adult the better part of my life, being a more mature type of person, but at the same time, really don't think I ever did become one. Because while I try to do a balance of being serious, I try to have an equal balance of keeping that inner kid in me alive. So I would have to say I'm in limbo between being a kid and an adult. That fun medium, I'd have to say. But question number 5. What is something that's on your bucket list? Realistically, definitely I would have to say realistically on my bucket list would be to learn how to fly a chopper. It's been a dream of mine since I was yay high, and say as far as putting it on the bucket list, I do plan on embarking on that dream here eventually, whenever I can get the money. Lord knows it's hellaciously expensive, but doesn't matter if it takes me 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, I will learn how to fly a helicopter. That's on my bucket list. But so that does it for me on the questions, and say congratulations on the subs, man. You really deserve them. You're a great guy. Hell of a guy to hang out with. Like I mentioned, you're funny as hell. And hopefully we can hang out again. I know meeting you at Caps was a great experience, and I know me and Kirk are planning on coming out to more of those meetings, so hopefully we can all meet up. But until next time, have a good one and take care. Take it easy.